If you are going to start a keto or a low-carbohydrate diet, you should watch this first. One of the most common mistakes when we go on a keto or a low-carbohydrate diet is neglecting salt or sodium intake. First, what's the role of sodium? Sodium has a lot of roles to play in human body, such as conducting nerve impulses, contract and relax muscles, but one of its most important roles is to maintain the proper balance of water and minerals and control water retention. Low-carbohydrate diets produce low levels of sodium in the blood, even when sodium consumption is considered normal. Because when we lower carbohydrate, our metabolism role changes from being a sugar burner to a fat burner, which increases the amount of sodium that is used by the metabolism, and thus we need more salt in our diet. So, why adding more salt is necessary? Firstly, sodium low levels causes keto flu. Keto flu is a group of symptoms that may show up 3 to 7 days after starting a ketogenic or low-carbohydrate diet. Some of the symptoms of this condition could be headache, foggy brain, fatigue, irritability, nausea, difficulty sleeping, and constipation. This is where our body has little access to the glucose it used to use before from carbohydrates and sugar, and has not yet made the requisite biochemical improvements to use fat for fuel effectively. Keto flu may be caused most by dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. Secondly, low sodium can lead to digestion problems. An electrolyte deficiency can trigger digestive problems, as our body requires sodium to work properly for the digestive muscles' traction. Some people could suffer digestion conditions such as constipation and diarrhea when sodium levels are too low. Thirdly, electrolytes deficiency can increase risk of muscle cramp. Electrolytes are essential minerals, like sodium, calcium, and potassium, that are vital to many key functions in the body. Muscle cramps, especially at night, usually signify either moderate dehydration or low electrolyte levels, or both. It can be a very common problem when beginning a ketogenic diet, particularly in the early days. Finally, sodium plays a key role in regulating fluid and controlling blood volume. Sodium in our bodies affects the amount of fluid in blood and around cells. The body continually monitors blood volume and sodium concentration. When either becomes too high, sensors in the heart, blood vessels, and kidneys detect the increases and stimulate the kidneys to increase sodium excretion, thus returning blood volume to normal. So, how much salt is enough? According to the World Health Organization's recommendation, 5 grams of salt a day, which is equivalent to 2 grams of sodium, is enough. However, some experts state that as long as we're not using fluid retention or hypertension medications, we should consume between 2 to 3 grams of sodium per day while on a low-carbohydrate or keto diet. How about you? Have you ever been on a keto or low-carbohydrate diet?